Psalm 105. Give thanks to Yahweh, call on his name, make his acts known among the peoples. Sing to him, sing praise to him, meditate on all his wonders. Boast yourself in his holy name, the heart of those seeking Yahweh rejoices. Seek Yahweh and his strength, seek his face continually. Remember his wonders that he did, his signs, and the judgments of his mouth. O seed of Abraham his servant, O sons of Jacob his chosen ones. He is our God Yahweh, and his judgments are in all the earth. He has remembered his covenant for all time, the word he commanded to 1,000 generations, that he has made with Abraham, and his oath to Isaac, and establishes it to Jacob for a statute, to Israel a perpetual covenant, saying, I give the land of Canaan to you, the portion of your inheritance, in their being few in number, but a few, and sojourners in it. And they go up and down from nation to nation, from a kingdom to another people. He has not permitted any to oppress them, and he reproves king for their sakes. Do not strike against my anointed, and do no evil to my prophets. And he calls a famine on the land. He has broken the whole staff of bread. He has sent a man before them. Joseph has been sold for a servant. They have afflicted his feet with chains. Iron has entered his soul. Until the time of the coming of his word, the saying of Yahweh has tried him. The king has sent and looses him, the ruler of the peoples, and draws him out. He has made him lord of his house and ruler over all his possessions, to bind his chiefs at his pleasure, and he makes his elderly wise. And Israel comes into Egypt, and Jacob has sojourned in the land of Ham. And he makes his people very fruitful, and makes it mightier than its adversaries. He turned their heart to hate his people, to conspire against his servants. He has sent his servant Moses, Aaron, whom he had fixed on. They have set among them the matters of his signs and wonders in the land of Ham. He has sent darkness, and it is dark, and they have not provoked his word. He has turned their waters into blood, and puts their fish to death. Their land has teemed with frogs in the inner chambers of their kings. He has commanded, and the beetle comes, Lice, into all their border. He has made their showers fall, a flaming fire is in their land. And he strikes their vine and their fig, and shatters the trees of their border. He has commanded, and the locust comes, and the cankerworm, innumerable. And it consumes every herb in their land, and it consumes the fruit of their ground. And he strikes every firstborn in their land, the first fruit of all their strength. And he brings them out with silver and gold, and there is not a feeble one in its tribes. Egypt has rejoiced in their going forth, for their fear had fallen on them. He has spread out a cloud for a covering, and fire to enlighten the night. They have asked, and he brings quails, and satisfies them with bread of the heavens. He has opened a rock, and waters flow. They have gone on in dry places, a river. For he has remembered his holy word with his servant Abraham, and he brings forth his people with joy, his chosen ones with singing. And he gives to them the lands of nations, and they possess the labor of peoples, that they may observe his statutes, and may keep his laws. Praise Yahweh.